Have you ever thought of making a game in C++? Here I have my favorite cartoon from when I was young is called Ninja Turtles, and this is Krank, and the other man is called Shredder. They are the enemies in Ninja Turtles. I was thinking we could try to make something a small mind idea of how to make enemies in C++ using constructors. So the constructor I want to create is for a class called AI. So artificial intelligent class, that is an enemy. And if you have ever played video games, you know that the enemy has a name. This man is called a Shredder. He has health, and it always starts with 100, and as you shoot or try to kill him in some way, the health will go down. And he has a strength because the bosses have better strength than normal enemies, and he has some kind of weapon. So we will try to create this in Visual Studio. We'll just launch the program. And here I will go to New Project. And it's a Win32 console application in C++, and I will call it my game. And just OK. And then finish on the wizard. Now the wizard has loaded, and we can go to first create the class for the AI, or the artificial intelligence. So I do this by just writing class AI, and we need public variables, and I wanted to have the name, health, the strength, and the weapons for the AI class. And of course I need to use the correct header files. We just copy them from here. And now that's expected an expression, yeah, because you need to end the class. Just need to run it to see what this error is. Expected. Let's try to paste this and see what is the difference. Yeah. So I see now. You should not have these because it doesn't take any parameters here. So this is how I create a public class of AI. Down in my main program I can create enemies then. So if I want to create the Shredder bots from Ninja Turtles, I will write A Shredder, and I can set the Shredder's name to be Shredder, and I will set his strength to be 1000, and his weapon to be his claws, And then I can create another enemy. I got another. Yeah, because I don't need this. I can create his partner that we saw in the video called Crank. So Crank, and Crank name is Crank, and Crank strength is 100. He is not that strong as Shredder. And his weapon is nothing. He doesn't have any weapons. And if you think about, I will just see. Yeah, I can just. If you think about what these have in common, that is, they both have the health of 100. Just a typo there. So, but I haven't said anything about the health for the enemies. So if I want to write out the enemies now, I can write cout enemies are cout name. I will write the first name, it's the Shredder. And I will write his health. I will write his strength. And I will write out his weapon. And I will do the same for the next enemy. And this is the next enemy was Crank. So, and then I need to pause the program here. I will do that by writing system pause. And if you now see that I have written two enemies, the first one with the name Shredder, the second one with the name Crank. I don't remember if it's a C or K. It's actually Deutsch, and it means sick, I think. And the strength is correct, the weapon is correct, but the health is a strange number. But this is because it hasn't been set yet. So we want the health to be 100% for both enemies, but we don't want to. We don't have to write it because we know that all enemies has 100% health at the start. This is done by creating a default constructor. This is called a constructor. So by writing a default constructor, we can set all variables to the default values. So here the name will be default, or it can be no name. The health should always be 100%. The strength should also be 100, and the weapons should be hands. So they don't just have their hands to fight. So if I now run the program, when I create a Shredder, he will automatically get the health 100, the name no name, strength 100, and weapon hands. and here it is, health 100, health 100. I want to create another enemy just to show this, and I will call it just soldier, and I will give the soldier only his name. Soldier name is soldier, and I want to print soldier also. So here I have just created an AI name with soldier, and I've only set his name, so the rest should be 100% health, 100% strength, and weapons hands. And here we have it, name soldier, health 100%, strength 100, and weapon hands. So the constructor is very important for creating classes where you're going to use you don't want to fill in all parameters because many of them are default and good as they are. So this is a very easy constructor method, and the next tutorial will be how to use methods in classes.